Okay, hi guys. Today we're working on a Ford Focus 2008. Apparently the client here is telling us that the key will not start the car. But first of all, you have to check that your security light goes off. If it goes off, it means that the key is programmed. But as you can see, if you turn the car on, it will not start. So the problem here is, well, there it goes, it turned on, but it's quite a try for it to turn on. Okay, next thing we have to do is take out the covers, which they have screws on the bottom. It's going to be 3 of them. That's going to be one of them, second one, and third one. Okay, after you have removed the caps of top and bottom, there will be 3 little screws that you'll have to take. This will be one of them. As you can see, he's screwing it out. There it goes. This will be our second one down here. You'll have to come towards the wheel. There it goes. As you see, it's coming out. There it goes. And then third one will be down here. There it goes. Es que ya no sirve el flash. Tiene batería baja.
Ahorita le cargamos aquí, déjame meter el cargador.
Okay, we did have a screw here. It was this one that goes right here, but we have to remove it. That way you can take out your cylinder. Okay, now that all the screws are removed, what you have to do is push it a little back. That way it can remove from this part right here, and the whole housing will come out. Just like that. There it goes. It's coming out. Okay, right here you'll have to remove any fuses, any cables, that way the housing can come out. And also, just to be on the safe side, you have to be very careful with this part right here. This is what sends the signal to the key, that way the car can turn on. Okay, this is the housing that we took out. First of all, you'll have to take out the immobilizer where the key sends signal, put in the key. Put 1/4 of a turn towards the key, then push on this little button right here, that way the switch comes out. There it goes. And then next part, what we'll do is take out these little pieces of wood right now, plastic, that way the bottom part comes out. You have to be very careful because they're mostly precisely to be broken. And there it goes. That's the part that came out from there. Next off, we're going off with the electric switch right here. You have to push on the sides, that way it pops out. There it goes. Push it out. There it goes. That's the electric switch. From there, you have to get some tweezers where you can pull out that part. That's the plastic. Okay, this is a piece that we'll have to take out next. Instead of going towards on, you're gonna go in backwards towards the back. You twist it. It should come out. There it goes. Okay, the only reason we take out these and why the key is not working is because there's a little cut right there. As you can see, that thing chips, makes the key not function. That way we need to replace. Right here we have the next ones. These are brand new. We're gonna have to replace and put back in. Okay, so this is a new piece. As you can see, you have to put it back the same way you took it out. There's a little hole right there, and there's a plastic hole inside that you have to match with as it goes in. There it goes. As you can see, it goes in, it's twisting. Okay, make sure that the inside is similar as the end of this, that way it can go in. Make sure that the top piece, it goes as same as where you punch the hole back here. It goes in, perfect. It switches back and forth, and then we're gonna have to place everything back as we took it out. This piece goes in. This is where we chip the little chips on the side. It clipped. Make sure all the little sides go in, and then this is where the electric part goes. That's the plastic we took out, and then that's the electric one. Perfect, as like new. Okay, here we have everything placed. We have the immobilizer that went back in, the switch, we have the bottom part here, and the electric. Okay, now that we have finished and putting everything together, we're gonna put the immobilizer switch on. We're gonna test everything out from this position, that way everything's working well. This is the electric switch that we have to connect. Now we're gonna turn on the card and see that the security light still goes off. As you can see over there, it's going out. Okay, everything's working well. And if the security does not go off, it means that there's a problem in the electrical, which is in the back. Okay, now we're gonna check that the car is turning on since everything's working well. As you can see, it turns on perfectly with no problem. Okay, so as you can see, it turned on well. The piece that was inside the housing was causing the problem, the one that chipped. So we have these parts. If y'all are interested, we're manufacturers, and as you can see, everything's working as well. Okay, we are done here. We have put everything together. Well, he is. And what I had to is that Ford Focus from 2008 and 12 have the same similar problem, and also Ford Escapes, that the little piece inside chips and makes the car not crank up. There will be links on the low where you can follow us and see that we have done 80% of these jobs that always come out with the same results. And thank you for watching us. Stay tuned.